Hello, my kings and queens. This is King Solomon, and I'm bringing you guys another video. This one's going to be Modern Warfare Remastered on Crossfire, Team Deathmatch, of course. So, judging probably by this title, this is going to be my final Mini Uzi Golden. My suppressed golden mini Uzi final video. Perks are Bandolier, UAV jammer, and I believe steady aim. My go-to setup usually.
Let's do this, Marines.
And yeah, this will be my final video of the mini Uzi, which also means will likely be the last time I use this thing at all. Until bonus footage just comes out, and then it'll probably wow you with its close range potential. And there is plenty of good potential. But anyway, so speaking of bonus footages, as I get annihilated by the grenade. Speaking of bonus footages, I don't know what happened there. Somehow, he probably planted it wrong, or I just have that much skill. And here, I didn't know he was there because I'm blind. Anyway, so I probably mentioned this in my last video. I got three modes out of the M40 A3 as to get an enemy helicopter. Jesus Christ, our team must be this bad. So I'm just gonna go out and hide until it goes away, especially since there's no heavy machine gun to shoot it down on this one, so no other option. Anyway, I don't know what he was doing. Anyway, so I finished that, as I can't seem to kill this guy. Oh, there we go. But in all honesty, played Modern Warfare 2019. Currently, I'm on hardline, or hard point, at the moment, as far as that footage. But I'm trying out a new mode, Reinforce, and spoiler alert, I don't necessarily like this mode. Normally I'll like any mode that I get thrown at, but there's certain modes that just drive me up the wall. And honestly, that's what Reinforce is. So I don't know. I certainly hated it when I like in the first 5 or 6 matches, but once I figured out how it works, the nooks and crannies, all that kind of stuff for the mode, it started to smooth itself out. But man, am I not a big fan of it. I don't know. It just feels really weird to me and cheap. I mean, as I get owned by this guy. But usually, I don't know. There's just, I applaud Infinity Ward for trying something new, but I don't know. It's just weird. But either way, I'm like 60% done with it already. So hopefully, so toss a nice nade. Hopefully, I can finish it in the next couple days, but who knows? Only time will tell. I'm trying to finish it before Friday, before my motorsports sports stuff comes on, as I get obliterated by this guy. I can't tell if he was the Uzi or the Mac 10. Anyway, final thoughts on the Uzi. I gotta be honest, I really like this weapon, but I like it in only a certain way. And what I mean by that is, if you give me a straight up mini Uzi with nothing else, it's probably the worst thing you can give me. Like, the muzzle flash is awful, the recoil is awful, the iron sights are blocked because of the muzzle flash, and I gotta be honest, outside of its fast fire rate, it doesn't do well. I mean, the damage, you could try fixing it with stopping power, but the fast fire rate really remedies. It doesn't require it. Like, it just makes it less of a factor. It shoots that fast. There's only like a couple weapons that can really work well with UAV jammer, in my opinion, that shoot fast enough, and it's this one and the P90. That's it. The Scorpion maybe because of its unique damage profile, but that's, I don't know. You can really run anything, and you could find the Scorpion may not be for you still because it's so unique and so different. But the Uzi, everything about the Uzi just straight up sucks. From poor damage to poor recoil, poor muzzle flash, which also means iron sights are useless. So it's like, why use this at all? And to make matters worse, outside of the fire rate, which is identical anyway, the P90 just outclasses this Uzi in every conceivable way except for fire rate, and maybe even hip fire ability because of it. So that brings up the question, why use the Uzi at all? Well, as a stealth suppressed kind of role, robust close quarters, I gotta admit, in this role it kinda kicks ass. All I had to do is slap a suppressor on there, put UAV jammer on, and nothing else. Give it some bandolier to give it some ammo, because this thing runs out ridiculously quick without it. And that's just it. It works really, really well in my mind with a suppressor because it takes away the muzzle flash, and I think it doesn't statistically help it, but visually it helps the recoil in my mind. I can actually perfectly see where the sights are going, or at least I can get a better prediction where it's gonna go, because the muzzle flash really killed it for me with the iron sights, because you can't see anything otherwise. But the suppressor is really, really good with it. I love it. And it's the only thing that I would run with the Uzi, because the muzzle flash makes the iron sights and the other sights useless. The suppressor eliminates it and actually makes aiming viable. Sometimes you don't even have to aim. Just slap on steady aim and you can just hip fire away. Now, the problem is it still holds 32 rounds, and in my mind, that's quite a bit, but it's not enough in my mind to say, hey, this thing is a straight up hip fire machine, and it is, but just be aware of your magazine, because it can really run out if you don't know how to aim it, and we are going to lose the living hell out of this round. I hate my team, I guess. Part 3, 4, I don't know. I'll figure out a title for this. But yeah, love the Uzi, but only with a suppressor. Put UAV jammer with it, and it's amazing. Bandolier for those ammo problems that will occur on the longer streaks, and steady aim for those close quarter encounters, and hip fire. Like, it's evil fun with steady aim. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to comment and share this video, and subscribe if you are new. Final score is 36-8, and for all my viewers and subscribers, thank you guys so much for the support. I love you guys, and until next time, farewell. I'm gonna miss this thing.
PlayStation